Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was going to do a feeding video today, and I got a couple of these horned worms for an Escobar here. So I was going to give her some more food, but she doesn't seem to be interested anymore. I keep showing her some dubia roaches and a couple of crickets, and she just keeps walking away. She also just kind of isn't taking the food when I'm showing it to her or putting it on the ground in front of her. So we will move on to the next animal. Next, we're going to feed my Brachypelma hamorii beans. I don't know if she will eat because she has not really been eating lately. We will try giving her this dubia roach, and hopefully she takes it. And I won't have to go back in there and try to get it out. So she appears to not be hungry, and she didn't take down that roach. So I'm going to have to get that out. I don't want to leave it in there because dubia roaches will burrow. And if she's not going to eat it, I'm not going to leave it in there. We will be feeding my leopard gecko Dots now. I'm going to give her a couple of dubia roaches that I have. I'm trying to start a colony, so I can't give her too many of them. But they are dusted in some calcium powder right now. Normally I'll put her food in that little dish over there, but for the video I'm going to feed her with the tweezers so you guys can see better. And I have one more for her. It's actually just a cricket that was in my container that was a little bit large. So it's dinner time now, and I'm able to feed the cats and dogs. Since earlier today they had already eaten breakfast, I didn't get the chance to film that, so I am filming their dinner. That is Noodle meowing because she gets very excited at feeding time. So we are going to be feeding them this wet food that I actually got on sale at my local store. It's Nulo. So I split the pouch between both cats, Cliff and Noodle. And now I'm going to add a little bit of dry food to their mix. This is also Nulo. So next we will be feeding Gibson and Phantom. And now they eat a raw mixed diet with a little bit of kibble mixed in. I wish I can go 100% raw with my dog, but I do live with my family, so I do what I'm able to do. So my dogs will be eating this raw mix. This one right here, these red ones, are from a company called Organics. They are based out of New York, I want to say. There's these natural ingredients in it. There's beef, beef heart, beef tongue, liver, pumpkin, chia seeds, krill oil, all these other natural ingredients for these raw meatballs. These are the ones that have been thawed out. So the dogs will be each getting 2 of these. So along with these 2 meatballs, I was going to add some of this to the dog's food. It was sold at my local animal feed store where I actually got the Organics. And this stuff is called green juju. I did freeze some of this up because it was frozen when I got it. I thawed it out and I froze it in these little ice cubes so that I could add them to the dog's food in small little servings. These were each a little spoonful, and then I froze them. So another thing I want to add is these lamb sort of meatballs. They're from a company, I think it's called Northwest Naturals. So this is all lamb based, and there's also a little bit of vegetables mixed into this. One of the reasons why I didn't add a full serving of that green juju stuff was because a lot of their food already has some vegetables mixed into it, and I didn't need to give them this full thing, because if I used this whole thing, it would be gone in a day for both dogs. So I am going to have to add just a little bit of kibble. I'm actually not going to add as much as I normally would because I am thawing out a turkey neck for them that I also got at the feed store. So it's a raw turkey neck. This is the turkey neck. It's been thawing out for a little while, so I'm going to be able to split this between both the dogs, and I'm going to monitor them while they eat this, because you should always monitor your dog when they're eating large things such as this. One last thing I'm going to add is, this is also by Organics. I'm not sponsored, by the way, I'm just telling you guys what I use. It's a natural flea and tick repellent, and I already gave them partial of their dose earlier today, so they will be getting the next half of their dosage during their dinner. Next, I'll add just a little bit of water to get that to kind of turn into a soup so that the powder dissolves, and then they will be able to eat. So I'm out here on my deck, and I have the cut up turkey neck for both dogs. They're very excited to get their turkey necks. Now I'm going to feed my angelfish, and they're all waiting. They saw me open the lid. I thawed out some brine shrimp for them and the loaches. So let's start feeding them. So my chubby frog, his light is going to shut off very soon, so I'm going to try to get this video in. I'm not sure if he will eat in the video. It's hard to get footage of him eating because he tends to sit in the hole and wait for the bugs to walk down the hole. So he is under here right now, and I'll see if we can get a video of him eating. So there he is right there. He's sticking his head up out of his little hole. So I'll try to get some footage of him eating, but sometimes it's hard because he doesn't always eat when the food walks by. Okay, so I was able to get him eating a couple of them. There are still a couple running around in here, and if he doesn't finish them later tonight, I will have to take them out. But I'm glad that we got footage of him eating, because a lot of times stuff will run by and he doesn't even go for it, or he misses. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I don't know what she's looking at right now. I think it's my shadow. But if you liked my video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, please just hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching.